All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. So we're at the dilapidated temple. Let's go talk to the sculptor. You can ask what the Buddha showed him. He says he sees flames. We're going to fit a new prosthetic tool. We're going to upgrade our prosthetic tools. So, gouging top, really good. Double divine abduction, really good. We do need this. So let's get this. We also need that. So let's get that. So I'm going to pop one of these. Yes, I need something. I want... Oh, long spark would be good too. It's like prolonged. Man. Alright, we absolutely need the improved Sabimaru. No doubt. And now we just need more Sen. Is all it comes down to. Let's sell some stuff. I don't like oil. Don't like ceramic shards. I really never used red lumps. You can't resurrect, but you do like crazy damage. Resurrective power. I don't really ever use these. I'll use 3 of them. Alright. I'm gonna go and get... Did not mean to do that. I'm gonna go and get long spark. Because you see the spring loaded. There's more with that. I think I'm gonna get long spark. Okanaga's flame vent is also a must. Sparkling axe is really good. Piercing Sabimaru. The raven itself is not that good, but the kunai is okay. Gouging top is good. Gouging top is really good for air-based enemies, but let's just get long spark. It's an improvement. And then what else did we get? I don't think we got anything else. All right. We just got the Sabimaru, and actually, let's go ahead and equip it. We want to equip the loaded Sabimaru. What skills do we have? I always forget. This is a good skill, but I just need so many other things. I'd like to just get Shadow Rush. Ashina Cross is good. I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Let's go to the... Where are we? No. No. Have we... Oh, there's still a boss we have to do up here. Why do I feel like I'm missing a couple of these? Huh. I don't know. I'm kind of losing it, guys. Kind of losing it. Alright. Let's go to wherever I said we should go. And that is not the... Why am I lost? Alright. Sorry. It's been a long day. I drove about 6.5, 7 hours for work today. On top of work, so... So that's always fun. Really keeps your mind clear. Okay, so we're gonna go back here, and you're gonna want to stay up top because there are There's an evil guy down there. He can actually hop up here. And honestly, I'm going to see if this will work. I'm going to take a Gachians. Or Gachians. I don't know how you say it. I'm not going to pretend to know. I don't think it works on him. Could have sworn he hopped up here. Did he not hop up here? Could have sworn he hopped up here. I mean, I don't know where the heck he is. Yeah, this is a horror game, guys. You may have... Yeah, here he is. This is just a regular enemy. He's just really annoying. Same moveset as our little ninja friend. And he's annoyingly resilient. I typically avoid him just because he doesn't give you anything. Like, he's frankly just not worth it. He's not worth the trouble. But you can go up here. I'm just showing you where these items are. Litecoin purse. It's up here. You can drop here and get a lump of fat wax. And then I would just go ahead and rest off any damage that you received. We already have 2 of the 4 prayer beads we need. So just as a recap, this is the area after the first snake eyes that we fought, after the bottomless hole in the Ashina dungeon. You can talk to a lot of people here. Well, one person in particular in one of the houses. This is definitely an area you need to revisit. You're required to revisit it, but you need to revisit it, and that's just because there's actually a lot of great stuff hidden in this garbage pile. So, contact medicine is not one of the good things. It's not bad, but it's not one of the highlights. What we're gonna do is jump, grab an adamantite scrap, and then a pine resin ember. It's the only place you can get pine resin ember, and you need it for the flame vent to upgrade it, and I highly recommend it. It's a really useful upgrade, but also if you don't get prerequisite upgrades for certain things, it could block upgrades for other items, so it's important to get that. Now typically what I do is I run past everything. These enemies are really annoying. Pick up some black gunpowder, maybe a balloon of soul. Yeah, this is why they're annoying. They can just grab onto you and let other people kill you. And then you can get a gourd seed. So this is actually, if you do what's called the Shura ending, and I'm not going to spoil anything about it, but if you do what's called the Shura ending, you will have now had all the gourd seeds that you can get for that ending. For the 3 other endings, which I'm not going to say their names yet, but for the 3 other endings you can get a 10th gourd seed, but and we're going to be doing one of those endings at least first. But if you're going to do the Shura ending, that's the last one you can pick up, at least in this playthrough. You can avoid these guys, grab some more divine confetti, and yellow gunpowder. Again, cannot have enough divine confetti. It's not even, I mean, it is, It's because you need it for certain types of enemies, but also it's if you die to one of those enemies and you've used Divine Confetti already, trying to kill them the first time, you're just going to be so depleted on resources. And like I said in an earlier video, it just takes forever to farm. Alright, we're going to rest. And once we rest, we can talk to this guy, the samurai. He talks about hearing something. This is a really difficult area right here. So what I would recommend is go ahead and use the ceremonial Tonto. And I'm actually going to equip it. I'm going to take a pellet. And what I would highly recommend doing is going ahead and taking an Akko sugar. Now there is a trick here where if you do like, if you throw a ceramic shard, you can, if you use a ceramic shard, you can do some damage. Like you can get a death blow. It's hard to pull off, but it is possible. But this boss is relentless and will chase you if you run. So about the only time to attack her is... Alright, this was a terrible start. This is a terrible start. Terrible start, terrible start, terrible start. I was trying to finish my thought and I should have finished it before I took the Akko sugar, and then I just didn't even start it the right way. This is awful. How embarrassing. Alright, I'm sorry guys. Let's try that. Let's try that again. I just was not, my heart wasn't in it. I think this is a very difficult boss. And actually I want to have Whirlwind slash out. You can use Divine Confetti, and Divine Confetti works very well. But, and let's actually use some. So Divine Confetti works well, and you want the Sabimaru. So this boss, it's about deflecting and finding an opening. And see, like, if you notice, I've already done more damage than I did the first time because I'm actually focused. The Sabimaru is great. Wait till she lands. And then you can poison her. And she'll take damage from that. But you have to be careful about relentlessly attacking. Wait till she finishes the heal. And just be ready to deflect. Watch out for some perilous attacks she likes to throw in there. I'm going to poison her again. Well, I was. Alright, she got me. That's fine. Totally fine. I'm not worried about that. Right, got her. So we'll get her, we'll get our resurrected power back. So I'm going to use another Tonto, another pellet. And you want to poison immediately. And then for this second phase, I recommend being slightly more passive. You have to make sure you have the heals for it, but it's more like keeping an eye on when you can poison her. It gets progressively harder to poison her, but with the Tonto, you should be able to get at least 2 more. And then just get some damage where you can. And see, her range is crazy, her speed is crazy. Our first attempt, do what I did. Like, if you have a bad start, get out of there. It's not, I mean, it's a little cheap, but it's like, I mean, I would just make sure that you just are able to to get out of the area. Because there's no sense in dying when you can avoid it. Right, let's use the Sabimaru. Cool. Landed all our hits. You have to wait till she's fully on the ground, otherwise it will go through her. And that just won't help you at all. Okay, I did not play that well. I was too busy trying to get in a hit. But you can see the poison really brought her down. So we're going to whirlwind slash her. Oh, and she got us. And we're out of heals. Not a big deal. Got her. Alright, so we definitely had to work a little hard for that one. Definitely had to work a little hard for that one, but that's one of the toughest bosses you're going to face early game, and you don't have to fight her this early. You can wait till you have a little bit more attack power, but I like to go ahead and knock her out. Let's equip the axe. Okay. And now you can talk to this guy again. He'll say, she's been waiting the whole time. And then eventually you'll get there's a huge delay. It's going to freak you out. There's a huge delay. But you get a prayer bead eventually. And then you also get this cool skill, which is Breath of Life Shadow. So whenever you get a death blow, you get a little bit of health. You can actually go ahead and get this skill. It costs 5 skill points right here, and it used to be one of the first things I would get, and I just don't get it anymore. It's useful. It is very useful, especially if you're doing a run like this. Exhaust the dialogue, and you get a special Jizo statue. And then he dies. Very sad. Alright, let's look at our skills again. Because I need to make a decision if I want mid-air combat arts or if I want to pursue that tree. I mean, let's do mid-air. Let's do mid-air. Okay. So we're going to be going after Shadow Rush, which I normally don't do, but that's what we're going to be going after. We're going to stop right here for a second. Give me 1 second. I just had a package delivered. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so we're in this area now. You're going to go to the right of this house, and you're going to crouch underneath it. And you'll notice that there is a rotating door we can use. So you can get a few items here. You can get Divine Confetti. You get 5 of them. And you get a red lump. And I want to go ahead and equip this again. And then you can talk to this guy over here. He's going to say a bunch of really weird stuff. Just exhaust his dialogue. And then you're going to jump over this way. Grab a Litecoin purse. Jump in here. You get another prayer bead for free, just sitting out there in the open. And then you can get an adamantite scrap. Unfortunately, that's about all we can do here at the moment. So let's go back to the dilapidated temple again. Let's go back. Do we have any money? No, we don't. Well, then I have no idea why we went here. Oh, yes, I do. I'm a dirty, filthy liar. We need to talk to Lady Emma, of course. Give her a healing gourd. We're up to 9, guys. Up to 9. Very nice. Let's take a prayer bead. Get a 6 prayer necklace.